This is one thing that's guaranteed to fuck up any tattoo or portrait that you do. What's up, artists? When it comes to portraits, the eyes are the main thing that'll make or break your tattoo. But for many artists, no matter how hard they try, they just can't get them to look real. This is a big problem because when you're working on eyes, if you get one thing wrong, it'll completely throw off your tattoo, and also will pretty much guarantee an angry customer. If you want to avoid having your customer get pissed and having their late grandmother end up looking cross-eyed on the tattoo, here's 5 tips that'll help your tattooing become way easier. Use a 10 gauge 3-round liner when you are tattooing the eyelashes. You need a super fine and precise needle here so it doesn't look super thick and look out of place. You need to make sure that you have enough shading at the tip of the iris, just above the eyelid, just to show depth and make it look 3D. Now, you don't always have to use a mag when you're shading. You could also shade with liners too. When you're doing realism, you want to think of your shaders and liners not like needles at this point. You're more thinking them as brushes, like paint brushes. You could use these for different effects. Normally, you don't want a shader pack with a 3-round liner, but for really tight areas, you could get in there with a 3 and make your life a whole lot easier. Now, getting the highlight in an eye is critical. If you don't get this right, your eye is going to look busted. Use a 3-round liner to outline the little highlighted areas. This will also help you stop from shading over it and destroying your design. You also don't have to copy the reference exactly. Now, you don't have to go into all the microscopic detail when you're doing the details in the design. You don't have to go in and do little lines for all of the little details in the iris. As long as there are lines there, that's all you need. This will still look like a person. And remember, the smaller the portrait, the more you have to simplify it to hold up through time. If you found this helpful and would like to learn more about realism, without working 2 years free for an apprenticeship, check out the link in the description for the Simplified Realism course that we will be releasing very soon.